don't love it. They 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 don't love it.
I count this money, then I count my blessings. If I ever took an L, then it stood for lesson. I'm the one, ain't no second guessing. Tried to dim my light, but my soul fluorescent. Wait, I tried to stay, but depressing. I even prayed to God, he ain't get the message. I'm living in the present, they gon' feel my presence. You can't dim my light, cause I'm luminescent. I rose from the ashes of the section. I seen a stranger in my own reflection. I point the in my own direction. I would've did it for my own protection. Keep debating about the GOAT. I'm the one like 2, 3, 4, 5. How you playing both sides? How I made 1 million, 2 million multi. How I made 8 figures, 8 million 4 times. And I was underutilized the whole time. It's rigged. I guess they couldn't find a gold mine. You dig? The sheep sleep on me, but the ghost co-sign. I stopped thinking about the future cause we got no time. The world.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, our new season begins with an NFC South matchup, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Atlanta Falcons. A new season of NFL football is here, and we're off in 2023 on EA Sports. And this will be our first chance in the new season to see the new fair catch rule for 2023. And this will come out to the 25-yard line. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now the first running back taken back in April, the former Longhorn, Bijan Robinson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Their first play from scrimmage is a pickup of 13. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football off a triple option, you've actually called that play.
Cousins to throw it. This will be caught downfield by Moore. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now motion left with Mooney. Cousins on 1st down. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Give him 30 yards there.
Execution was one of their watchwords leading up to this one. And on that play, able to execute brilliantly here on this opening drive.
Robinson will score. Touchdown run. Extra point attempt to follow here. And he's 1 for 1 on the new year as his kick is good. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Here we go. Blue check.
Our first carry for the All-Pro running back, it's Josh Jacobs. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Young to throw it. Short throw hauled in by Trimble. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, on 3rd down, he wanted to go to one of his most dependable targets, and that's who he found, his tight end there, to pick up the first, Charles.
And you use the proper word there, dependable, and sometimes spectacular, because tight ends nowadays, they can do it all. But they're the guys you trust, especially across the middle of the field where there's traffic. He delivers, and they pick up nice yardage.
Just a gain of a couple there, and it's 2nd down.
On the ready.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. They'll throw again. Young. He's going to air one out. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to have it here just past the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. And we got a few for 2023. A lot of taking it right down Broadway. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Falcons. Bijan Robinson making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Falcons are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Crew able to connect on the extra point. And it's now 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute?
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Falcons will have solid field position here as they take over at the 45-yard line. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. Still on his feet. Touchdown! Bijan Robinson. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Falcons are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it's now 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Ready.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
Pause red. Ready.
Now here's Young. Oh, that held up there a long time, but it falls innocently and incomplete. So, week 1 is upon us. Frank Reich making his debut as Panthers head coach. He's tapped Bryce Young to get the nod here on opening day. I think nowadays, Charles, if you're the #1 overall pick, the expectation is that you're going to be running the show right from the start.
I agree with that totally, and I support it, because if I'm drafting guy #1.
Young is intercepted for the 3rd time this game. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Robinson with another carry. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Robinson will try to pick it up. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Bijan Robinson on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Falcons are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And, Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
In motion comes the tight end left.
White. Red, cycle. Slide blue. Blue striker. 6, mega. Ready.
1st and 10, Young. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Now Young going to move him around. Young now throwing on 1st down. Oh, Young loses it. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards the 2-minute warning.
Here we go, set. Hut, hut.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
Blaster, sit. Hut, hut.
Throwing, Young. His throw caught at about the 5. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Hubbard is in. Touchdown, Carolina.
Touchdown, Carolina.
Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point. He's got it to bring it back to 28-7 now.
Falcons 28, Panthers 7.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Falcons take over first down 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. Now a second down throw for Cousins. Short throw caught by Pitts. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Gun! Hey, can't! Black! Hey, steamer!
A first down throw for Cousins. Now he's loose again. He'll get it inside the 20. Touchdown, Falcons! Bijan Robinson, 58 yards. And the Falcons will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And a rout is on here in this first half. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to try and get something out of this drive.
Steal, black.
It's Young on first down. That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Down. Smack, red. Puerto Rico, claws red. Ready.
Now a first down throw for Young. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
Black ultra. Black shot on the ball. Set.
Here's Young from the shotgun. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Flush to his right. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to be forced out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Hey, they made no bones about it. They wanted to throw this rookie right into the fire, see what he could do. He shows what he can do there.
And you have to really put the time and effort in, because playing a receiver in the NFL is a difficult task. And for a rookie, all that you have to learn to get on the same page with your quarterback, that's excellent coaching. And how about how he's picked things up?
Picking things up in a big way with a big play in his NFL debut. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Boy, and now they can't even get a play off.
Set, ready. 6, mega. Eagle blue. Green jack. Go red. Ready.
Final play of the half. Young flushed out right. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25.
Okay, break.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that
picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Falcons are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Following the interception, Cousins. That's complete to Mooney. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be second down. And they're going to speed things up here. Second down, Cousins. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down.
Hey, we're good, we're good.
He'll drop to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown, Falcons. Kirk Cousins with 3 touchdown passes now in the afternoon. And the Falcons have taken a 5-touchdown lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. Or win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Third and short yardage, Young. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First down, Carolina.
Red cycle.
A first down throw for Young. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Young here, you can see, changing the play. And the slot man goes in motion left.
Blue striker.
They go play action. Young. Rush coming, and he's taken down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Second down, Young. Throwing left side, it's complete. 25 yards that time. A lot of ground left to make up, obviously. A lopsided contest, and we're already in the third quarter. And they won't get it all back in one play or one drive. That's cliche, but it's true, Charles. If they can just maybe get plays like that and get a little momentum built, they can get the scoreboard a little closer.
And can you add some blinders to the cliche, meaning keep these guys from looking at this.
Touchdown, Panthers! A great effort there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Panthers are able to eat in just a bit to this sizable deficit. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And a good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover it. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Again, it's Robinson. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. 122 yards rushing for him now here in week 1. A very solid start to this new campaign. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4 on second down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now they'll shift things around.
Second and 6.
Hey, no, easy. First. What's that?
They'll try to throw now. Cousins. This one into the hands of Burton. Touchdown, Falcons! A great play there. Making quite a splash with his second touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Falcons are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth-quarter lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. On 1st and 10, Young. Forced out to his left. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
You can see the thought process there. With his speed, they were hoping he could pop one. Instead, the coverage was good, and they forced the incompletion.
To throw, Young. Escaping the pressure right. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Young, he's going to change it up. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. The play fake, now Young. And my goodness, another interception. And the Falcons will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps see it.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. A big play there on the catch and run. 52 yards after the big play. A chance to finish now on 1st and goal. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Lucky 48. Good routes here.
Robinson is into the end zone. It's a Falcons touchdown. Koo now for the point after. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Now Younghoe Koo for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. And quickly they get to the line. In motion right goes Allen. Eluding the pressure right. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Falcons will take over possession here up at the 44. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. And now here comes the third of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Listen to me. Black, white. White, white. 2, 2, 2. Yellow, yellow, yellow. 300. Gun. Hey, yellow, yellow. Through. Hey, can. Black, black. Hey, steamer. Wait, you hot.
Cousins now to throw on 1st down.
On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. But their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns. And it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Meanwhile, Cousins throw there, complete to Mooney.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help salt this one away.
Now Cousins going to change it up.
2. Hey, we're good. Zebra. Gun. Hey, no, easy.
They'll set up to throw. That is caught. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10.
Listen to me. Black. White. White shot.
Throwing here, Cousins. His throw incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Yellow. 300. Hey, yellow. Through. Hey, can. Wait, shot.
Cousins again. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, CD, simply put, if anyone around the league wasn't paying attention to them to start the season, they will be heading into Week 2. This has been an impressive Week 1 performance.
They've certainly announced that they are ready to go, haven't they? They wanted to send a message out to the rest of the league. You better put your eyes on us. We may be someone you have to reckon with.
Atlanta football. Well, there you go. Just your everyday leading big and you onside kick it with a lead. They got it. It worked, but interesting call.
I think because they have such a margin, they feel a little bit bolder about what they're doing. And it's not only just to try and increase their lead, but that's their way of saying we're in full control of this game, and we can kind of do what we want.
Leave it. Bring up 48. 2. Hey, we're good.
Cousins on 1st down.
That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line.
It's a big play there for Atlanta.
43 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Cousins here to throw. Robinson's got it. And brought down, but now 10 to the 7. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal.
They'll run with Robinson.
And they are going to score again. Yet